Good morning. It's Wednesday here in Cypress, Texas. Haven't done these walk and talks for a while, but some things started happening that it just have to talk about it. All right. And I was going to a church that I learned so much, and then the bishop died, and there's certain things you can see that you have experience, you can see, and something isn't right. And so I started seeing some things, and I just couldn't. It just tainted everything I was hearing. But I started hearing some of the teachings from other sources, and I'm like, okay, right, this is good. So I've been listening to Myron Golden. He doesn't really dig into the symbolism and the Paleo Hebrew as much as what I was getting before, but you can tell he knows it. It's impressive, actually. But what I was picking up on, and you can go throughout the Bible, is really the attitude. God never wanted sacrifice, okay? But there was sacrifice in Genesis early on with Cain and Abel, right? And Cain brought a grain sacrifice, and Abel brought an animal sacrifice, and Abel's sacrifice was received greater. But the guy doesn't want animal sacrifice, but it was his attitude. The attitude of Abel was a much better attitude than Cain, and that's what it's all about. And that all this animal sacrifice with Moses and his laws and all that, it wasn't about the animals. It was about your attitude, and that didn't come back around until Jesus. Okay, and God is saying, actually, under David in the Psalms, and is he talking about never wanted your animal sacrifice, right? Never wanted burnt animals, right? What he's talking about is your heart, or he wants that personal, he wants that love connection between us and him, okay? And who is him and where is him? And God is in us. We have God's DNA in us. When you pray, you're actually activating the God DNA in you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna hear about that, but I've been doing this for a bit. That's what that's talking about. And spiritual, the more you understand the deeper meaning, the more spiritual you become, the more you start to think like God. That's what being spiritual is. All right, have a good one.